Hey guys, and welcome to this video presented by eMentality Development, hosted by yours truly, Angelo Misleading. Now in this video, we are going to be covering what management is, and the 4 functions of management. Now if you unfortunately could not make the seminar or had to leave early, well, you get this boring, strictly professional video. However, if you do like unique consumer, I say consumer, but I mean viewer, because I'm a business person. So if you like unique viewer interaction and borderline crude humor, you should try to join the next seminar if possible. Alright? Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, what is management, right? Well, management is the process of working with people and resources to accomplish goals, right? As a manager, you're going to be working with people. You're going to have a limited amount of resources, and you're going to have goals be accomplished, right? Now, self-managing is the process of working with yourself and your resources to accomplish your goals, right? Not anybody else's goals, not your mom's goals, not your dad's goals, or your brothers, or your sisters, or your friends, or your families. It's yours. Your goals. And it's with your resources to whatever is available, alright? Now, when it comes to management and accomplishing goals, you're going to want to have the 2 E's in mind. You want to have effectiveness and efficiency in mind. Now, you must be asking, Angelo, what is effectiveness and efficiency? Well, I'll explain to you what those are and why they are important. So, effectiveness is achieving important goals, and efficiency is achieving goals with minimal waste. Now, I want you guys to remember this. Effectiveness comes first, then efficiency comes second. Alright? Because efficiency is, optimizing your resources when you accomplish the goals, not before. So to be optimal in accomplishing your goals, you first need to accomplish them. So effectiveness comes first, then efficiency. So effectiveness is about achieving important goals, right? You're not looking for some lame, poor, or mediocre goals here. You want some really nice goals you can feel proud of. If you're silver 2, an important goal is not silver 1. An important goal to you should be gold 5. If you're gold, your most important goal is platinum. Platinum is diamond. Diamond and up, you guys need to be looking for teams already. If you are looking to be, to make something of yourself with League of Legends and esports. Okay? Important goals, right? Not necessarily goals where it's like, oh, I need to fix my bed in the morning. I mean, it's an important goal if you don't do it. Like, I don't fix my bed in the morning. So I treat, fixing my bed in the morning as the first important goal of my day. Like, if I did anything useful today, I have fixed my bed. So my dad doesn't yell at me for not fixing my bed. And then I'll feel good inside. Right? So I guess that kind of is an important goal for me. But it might not be for you, because you fix your bed on a daily basis. I think fixing my bed is a waste of time. But that's just me. Now, efficiency is achieving goals with minimal waste. So let's use me fixing my bed, for example. I could take 5 minutes doing it, or I could spend 15 minutes doing it. Obviously, if I spend 15 minutes fixing my bed, I'm not being very efficient. Who spends 15 minutes fixing their bed on a daily basis? We got things to do. I got seminars to run. I got articles to type. I've got League of Legends to play. So, hopefully I have clarified what effectiveness and efficiency is for you guys. And keep in mind, when it comes to accomplishing goals, always think about whether or not you are effective and whether or not you are efficient. Now, the crux of the material. The 4 functions of management: planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Now, you want to devote adequate time and effort into all 4 functions. You do not want to neglect any of them. Someone who's good at planning and organizing is going to have a great start to any event or any seminar he's going to be hosting. But if he lacks in leading and controlling, he's going to lose his audience, because he's either going to be too boring, or you know, the audience will make note like, hey, you are making mistakes here, or hey, something's not working right with your stream, and because he's not applying controlling, he's not going to fix it. So he's going to crash and burn. On the other hand, if he was really great at leading and controlling, he's a very inspiring individual, and he always listens to what people have to say. If he didn't plan out how the seminar was going to go or how the event's gonna go, and he failed to organize the necessary resources to make sure the seminar runs well or the event, you know, can work or happens, then the event or seminar is gonna crash and burn at the beginning rather than in the middle or towards the end. So you want to devote adequate time to all 4 functions. Now, what are they in more in depth? Well, let's find out. So, planning is systematically making decisions about which goals and activities to pursue. This is like your brainstorming stage. You need to figure out what you want to do. What are you going to need? How are you going to do it? Okay? This is all the thought process. You're not taking action, you're just thinking. In the organizing function, this is where you are assembling your resources and you are coordinating them too to achieve the goals which you've set forth in the planning stage. So if I needed, you know, to host a successful seminar, have this YouTube video up, I'm going to need and use my webcam, right? This thing that lets you see me. I'm going to need the power of the internet so that you guys can watch my video, this microphone and pop filter to make it look like I know what I'm doing in terms of recording. And, yeah, that's basically it. That's what organizing is. Now, leading. Leading is stimulating high performance. Because, you know, not everyone is going to have the energy to give 100% every time, day after day, month after month, year after year, right? So, you have to be captivating. You have to captivate yourself in self-management. You gotta motivate yourself. Or if you're not motivated by yourself and you need help, have other people help motivate you. You know, seek out that support. And now controlling. Controlling is monitoring performance and making needed changes. Right? You need to know whether or not you are on the right track. And if you are not on the right track, then you need to adjust yourself. You know, maybe your environment changed too, right? Maybe your goals have changed. You need to adjust for it too. You don't just do the same thing when your environment changes. You know, you can't play Malphite every game just building armor. You know, if you go against an all magic damage team, what are you going to do? You're going to build armor again? No, you need to control what you do, and you need to make the necessary changes so you don't get wrecked in game. Okay? So controlling is like the whole review thing. You need to review if you are setting out what you've planned to do, you are organizing your materials properly and your resources properly, and whether or not you are spending enough time making sure that you are motivated, that your friends are motivated if they're helping you. Or, I mean, making sure that your friends help you stay motivated, because we're talking about self-management here. Okay? So devote all time to all 4 functions. And if you guys ever feel like, you know, kind of like learning, if you guys took a look at that video, where if you have trouble learning something, it's probably one of the 7 things. Yeah, same thing here. If you're having trouble managing stuff, you have trouble achieving your goals properly, you know, even self goals or other people's goals, and you can give them advice. Tell them, pay attention to the 4 functions of management and find out where you are lacking. Because I guarantee you that when you start looking at these 4 things and you start putting a good balance between all 4, you will achieve a lot of success, okay? You will be effective and efficient at achieving whatever goals you set for yourself. Now, I practice what I preach. I'm not a hypocrite, I promise. I am not misleading. Wait, I mean, I am misleading, but I'm not misleading you. You can trust me, I'm misleading. So here at eMentality Development, we do apply the 4 functions of management, especially in the early stages of when we first came about, right? Starting last summer and even a few weeks ago, where, like, you know, where I decided to take the change of direction or vision or whatever of the organization. Okay? So in the planning stage, you know, this is what I hit first, right? I needed to determine what's going to be our purpose. How do we fulfill our purpose? What technologies do we need? How do we market? And when do we want to start doing this? Well, our purpose is focused on fostering player development and player growth and professional development. All right? And so how do we fulfill that purpose? Well, we fulfill that purpose by doing seminars. We would fulfill that purpose by doing coaching one-on-one or even in the team setting. And we do it by helping a team of amateur players make it into the NACS. Right? That's how we would fulfill our purpose. Okay. Now, what technologies do we need? Well, we need light, electricity. We need the power of the internet. We need a way for me to get whatever I'm doing here in terms of information, recording, video, audio, whatever, put that on YouTube and you guys watch it. So we need those hardwares and whatnot, you know. Social media, right? How will we market advertise? Social media, YouTube, follow Twitch, follow Twitter, you know, all that stuff. And when do we want to start? Well, in regards to the whole organization and this whole movement, well, that was last year. Now the whole rebrand and figures this and figure that out. What we are doing different now than that was a couple weeks ago. Organizing. Well, what resources do we have? What resources do we need? How long will it take to gather necessary resources? And how do we distribute our resources? Well, what resources do we have? Well, we got a little webcam here. We got my recording equipment. We got 2 monitors, one here and then one over here. We got your wonderful Angela Misleading presenting to you, the power of the internet, electricity app. So we have quite a bit of resources already. Now, what resources do we need? Well, for this to continue on, I would need students, right, who are willing to compensate me for the services that I provide, be it teaching, you know, real life things versus helping people play League of Legends better than they ever could do by themselves, right? I could also use a better computer, could use better recording equipment, could use a small loan of $1 million. I mean, instead of a loan, if it was a donation, that'd be great, you know. How long will it take to gather the necessary resources to start this? Well, I've already started, so doesn't take too long. It just requires me to set, you know, a set amount of time to do recordings, to make the presentations, to present the information, and play League of Legends too, you know. Now, how do we distribute our resources? Well, we distribute our resources, well, it's just time. I honestly took a nap because I was tired before recording this video, so this video was late. So naturally, I wasn't too keen or very prepared in the organizing part for this. And that's where controlling comes in. That's why I'm doing it now instead of saving it for tomorrow. Woo! But anyways, so just the main resources, or resource I need to distribute is basically time and effort. And as long as I do that, I'll be fine. Leading. Are eMentality staff, members, and students motivated? Does it look like I'm motivated to teach you guys this? I am motivated to teach you guys this. Come on, guys, you can hear it in my voice. I'm recording this for you, alright? So you guys better love me! Alright, I'm just kidding. I know you guys do. So are players also motivated? Do they show up to practice every day? Do they work together to solve problems? Do they promote a healthy environment, etc.? You know? I'd like to believe so. And are students motivated? Are you guys motivated to watch the videos that I make? Are people motivated to attend the seminar? Alright, so the seminar, we had 153 people sign up. Absolutely wonderful. But about 20 people, you know, a little bit less than 20 people actually showed up live at the seminar. I did see a couple familiar faces, and we did see a lot more. We got Floofus, we got Smushy, we got Puke. Oh, those are nicknames. They have like legitimate names that are cool sounding, but I just like to, you know, throw a little humor in there. But they were very what's the word? They interacted with me quite a bit, and thank you guys very much for doing so. You know, you guys really make this endeavor of mine quite worthwhile. And what strategies can we utilize to stimulate performance? Well, you can motivate me by, you know, attending the seminars, by watching my videos, by graciously donating to me, and whatever donation stuff I have on my Twitch. I mean, anything helps to motivate me. But now how can I motivate you guys? Well, I respect your feedback. I apply what you guys want me to do. I encourage you guys to watch my videos by making sure that I let you guys know really clearly when my seminars are. In regards to motivating players, whenever, you know, things may not go their way, I sit down with them and give them a pep talk, you know, to boost morale, because I'm a charismatic person. Or at least I'd like to believe so. Because who can say no to this smile? Probably every woman out there. But that's okay, because I can motivate myself to keep trying. Now into the controlling phase. Is eMentality working towards its vision and purpose? Right now we're tying it back to planning. Right? Are we being effective? Are we being efficient in achieving our goals? And, you know, if any of the following we're not doing, do we need to add, remove, or change anything? Well, our purpose is to, again, get information, get knowledge from us to you guys through seminars, videos, coaching sessions, etc. And we're doing that. So, yay us! Woo! Now, are we being effective and efficient? Well, I would say I'm being effective because it's just straightforward. And we have different ways for you guys to get it. It could be live streamed or a YouTube video just in case you miss it. Right? Are we being efficient? We may or may not be being efficient because, like I said, I just took a nap instead of doing the video. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to, but I'm human. I like my sleep. So, yeah. But here I am now. So do we need to add, remove, or change anything? Well, I mean, I need to be on time with recording this video. My time management could have used some work this week because I didn't do this recording before the seminar, so it's not immediately uploaded after. But when it is, I'll just... there. When you see this video, you know I've uploaded it, so we're good, right? Do we need to add, remove, or change anything else? I mean, we could totally add better equipment. Can totally add, what's the word? Can totally add more interactions, but we'll see how things go. But as for now, I think we're pretty on track here at eMentality. I'm enjoying my, the progress the organization has gone so far in the past 2 weeks, especially with this whole movement. But definitely would like more people to show up to the seminar because I want to get to know you guys. All right, I love getting to know my community. And if we are a community of people who want to just play League of Legends, who want to improve as people, and, you know, and have fun, I think that's really cool, right? Surround yourself with people who are like you. Surround yourself with people who like to learn, who like to crack jokes, who like to, you know, spew out borderline crude humor. Like, come on, if you enjoy that environment, you know, come into the seminar. I really encourage you guys to. It's so much fun. And, you know, now it's your turn to apply the 4 functions of management. You know, let's connect, you know, the 4 functions of management to your esports career here. All right. Now, of course, I can't really talk to you, right? If you could watch a video and talk to the other person like a legitimate conversation, that would be kind of cool and kind of scary because it's like I could read your mind. I could read your mind. I could read your mind. No, I'm just messing with you. All right, so let me help you guys get started in applying the 4 functions to your esports career. Now, for planning, what do you want to achieve? What are your goals? Okay? I mean, you can go ahead and aim a couple divisions or leagues above you, but just try to aim for the division that's right in front of you, right? If you're silver, go for gold, gold, go for platinum, platinum, go for diamond, diamond, and higher, go for teams, okay? Those are very nice goals you guys to work for and manage yourself to. Well, what resources do you need? You're going to need to organize proper time. You're going to have a decent computer. You're going to have decent ping, or you'll just have to deal with those 2 and still be a god. I have people who play on 15 FPS and still make it to diamond. So just putting it out there. There's people who can and people who have done that. Okay. Only thing stopping you from doing that is you and your self-management techniques. Now, leading. What motivates you, right? Figure out what makes you want to do what you do, okay? And once you find out what makes you do what you do, use that to your advantage. If you like to eat, every time you feel not motivated to play, just eat. And then after you eat, play some more, right? I mean, you're becoming fat, overweight, or obese is a whole different story, but that's a whole nother topic left for a whole nother session for that doesn't belong in this channel, right? If you happen to dig yourself into a hole because of, like, you know, unlucky loss streaks, and you can't seem to dig yourself out, you know, invite some friends to play with you, right? Have them boost you up. Talk to your family. Walk outside. Do anything to help motivate you again if you cannot do it alone, okay? Half of self-management is getting the support you need when you need it, right? Remember, even though you self-management is about, you know, managing yourself, you're also working with your resources, and your resources are your friends. Your resources are your family. Your resources is that really nice looking pie in the refrigerator. Yeah, so controlling is now how can you track your progress and make any changes to your methods, okay? So if you did plan, let's say, to go from silver to gold, gold to platinum, and so on, right? You can easily track your progress with your with your LP, with your decision making, with your LP, you know, whether or not you climb the divisions based on their system, and you can also, you know, track how well, kind of subjectively and also objectively, how well you're doing in game. Are you mastering your champions that you're playing, or are you just messing around so you're not really learning, right? You have a way to track your progress. And again, in the controlling phase, you can also change your goal. Maybe your goal isn't to go from silver to gold anymore. Maybe your goal is to stay in silver or prevent yourself from dropping. Maybe in the organizing phase, where you're supposed to organize time, which is a major resource when it comes to playing the game. Maybe you're not investing enough time to achieve the goals, right? Controlling is where you fix that. Maybe you're not motivating yourself enough. You feel more demotivated than anything when you play because of the toxicity that can and will affect you when you play the game, right? Because you can't win all the games that you play, right? Controlling, are you putting enough time and effort to make sure that you are keeping yourself pepped up, that you are motivated, that you are seeking the support if you can't do it by yourself, right? Controlling, and mind you, it's a combination and an effort to give attention and time to all four of these functions that will lead to your success in effective and efficient goal accomplishment. Effective and efficient self-management. Alright? So, that's it for this little video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you guys can learn from it, and you guys will apply it not only in League, but in your everyday life. Whether or not you're doing it at a job, doing it to fix your sleeping schedule, or doing it to play League of Legends. Apply what I've taught you today, and, you know, leave in the comments below if you happen to stumble on this video again after, I don't know, you've applied it on what you've learned, or what you may apply it to. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave it down there too. I would love to interact with you guys. So, it goes without saying that I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this video, and that you guys can trust me, because I'm misleading.